Hey traders, just wanted to look at Litecoin real quick since it's up like 9% today. I mean, it's been killing it lately, hasn't it? We've focused some attention on it with static videos, which is good, and we're just looking at zoomed out. Last video we did, we talked about the next overhead resistance was going to be at like 127, 128, right? 130 area, that psychological rounded number. If you could ever break that, you remember discussing like straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Okay, so big deal up here. Okay, I mean, you breaking this stuff is very nice, but you can clearly see, you know, you had a nice high here. You'll make a higher high. You already are making higher highs, and eventually you'll probably start diverging a little bit. Something else is going on. In the channel we're in, right? We're finally hitting the top again, right? We did one anchor point, two anchor points, and now we've got three. Okay, and I feel like we've got this new angle of ascent. It's like an uptrend within an uptrend, if that makes sense. Velocity trend. Okay, so you've just got like higher lows, higher highs. All right, and so with that being said, something else we've done. Where do we stall? Literally right at the 1272 fib extension. All right, previous high to low. There it is, man. I mean, literally touched it perfectly. 128.64 and then pulled back. So normally that's where you reverse your price action, right? And I mean, this is all going to be sustained by Bitcoin. If Bitcoin wants to keep running up and keep doing things, then Litecoin's going to also do the same thing. All right, so man, this is great. But normally when you're at the top of uptrends that you've been in for so long, that's high risk. So if you're out there and you're like wondering, should I get in at Litecoin at $125.77, 52-week highs? Should I get in? You're not doing yourself any favors if the rug gets pulled. I mean, if we pull back on Bitcoin, if Litecoin decides it wants to hit this top, I mean, look what happens every time we hit the top. We sell off, right? You hit the top here, nice. Those nice sell off, man. Think about it. If you'd have FOMO'd it at 121.88. Look at this. You went all the way down to $97 before rallying again. So, it's better to take the low risk area. Look, I mean, what's lower risk? The bottom of the channel that we're in, or near the top of the huge equidistant channel we're in, right? Exactly. So, really just wanted to look at that. I mean, we know what's a look. If you can break the 1272, you're gonna have the 1414 at 132. You're going to have the 1618 at 137.15. Those fib extensions are all going to play a role as resistance. But just to be straight up with you, man, like the higher you go on these assets, the less resistance you're going to have above you. It's just the same thing on Bitcoin. Like you break, what was it? You break 8,500, 9,000. There's just not much resistance up there until, 10,000? 11,500 after that, 13,500 after that, just big, wide open spaces. So, I mean, think about it. The next ever resistance on this chart, like 182. So on the daily, I think the candle closes 176. Don't worry about it. But yeah, man, those are places you could expect to run to. I mean, breaking this, it's pretty insane. It really is. So remember, we are now exceeding, I believe, the golden retrace. High to low. Get rid of these fib extensions over here. Get rid of this channel real quick. Just keep it clean. Yes, we have now fully, for the first time today, broken above the golden retrace. As you can see, we hit it once May 27th, May 30th, third time, the 7th of June, and now we're actually clean breaking it, right? That's a big deal, man. 121.12 was the golden retrace. All right, so the 786, believe it or not, chat, $148.05. That's the next fib node, the major fib node, from your major discernible swing high to your low. So let's see. I mean, it's a big struggle point right here, man. This is the area we talked about in the last video where the next resistance is, but we also know we have fib extensions there. So it's just not going to be easy unless Bitcoin wants to play ball. And Bitcoin, we know, is still in that downtrend, right? Until you break above 81.30 or so, Bitcoin's still in the short-term downtrend. So that just needs to be noted. Come on, Bitcoin, do something. It's rejecting that downswing resistance and the 50 moving average right now. So it really needs to pick up a little bit. But Litecoin seems to be doing fine without any kind of too favorable price action from Bitcoin. All right, so all right, just wanted to give an update. So till next time, respect the T.